Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at Robinhood stock. Should you be buying this thing or should you be selling this thing? What is the price action telling us? What we can be looking at going in this week on this stock price. So let's jump right into it. Once I also let you know, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. Robinhood lately is sort of in a decline. Now depends how you want to define decline over here. We may not look like we are collapsing like badly, but we are definitely not making a new highs, and we are also on this thing sort of going sideways. Okay, our high on this thing was in the month of October, first half of the October, and then thereafter it has mostly just declined, did some bounces along the ways, but couldn't really gain that strength, right, to continue up and up and up. So is this at a price point that you could be buying? Well, so the answer is no, not right now. And will it become a buy? Well, we'll talk about that. Well, so let's talk about that. We are in the decline, we are in the downtrend right now, technically in the near term on Robinhood. There is no structure that tells me that we can go to the upside. The levels to watch. Now to the downside, how low do we have a room at least for the first zone to get to? The level is around $101 area. This is the zone, it's always a zone. We do have a room on Robinhood to test around $100. If it gives us bounce there, near term, sure, we will have to look at the price action then, but your bias should not be to an uptrend right now. Your technically we are looking like $100 is technically the target. Where will it become in a strengthful structure, like with some confidence from where the price action is right now? That zone is 124 and 40 cents around. As if we can get above this zone, Robinhood would start to look a little bit more in a possible strengthful structure again. All right, otherwise, no, we are in the downward direction on Robinhood, and this is not a buy. All right, unless we either get above 124 or we get to $100 and then we start to see some price action that supports that. Taking a look at the hourly interval as well, and pretty much I'm just seeing a decline on this thing. Like even for the longevity on the structure, you should avoid it like even until 120. Even for the near term, there's some rebounds for the day trade that can build up, but for that we'll have to either stay at 117, then 120 can come, or if we lose and stay below 117, then definitely 113 for the day trade is possible. But for that, I'll just suggest, not just for day trade or particular purpose, but for all the intervals, for all type of trades, use my tools. That's the best way to do it. And yeah, here we did have bounces along the ways, even on the lower time frames, but eventually it sold off, couldn't really regain its strength, and we are in the decline. So the answer is no, it's not a buy. You should, as I said, avoid right now Robinhood to buy, unless, as I just mentioned, if it shows us some of that technical either a support at $100, as if it comes there and we start to see structure hold and turns around, then only it's a buy. Or from where we are, we see a good green candle close above 124 zone. Okay, then only it has a room to then again go up to like 150 or so forth. Even for the long-term portfolio, I would not suggest buying this thing just because it's very extended, and many along the lines of Robinhood, Coinbase and all, they are in the decline. So anyways, so that's all I had for you guys in this video, and with that, we'll see you in the next videos, guys. All right, take care, bye.